Okay, good.
This this should be about ready to go. It's still all zeros though. It
Register. It's going
still
to let
says
me
it's
get in there
pending on
now.
mine. Oh, here we go. Now we can register. All right.
Hmm. Hey, little kitty. Well, there's five
Well,
of us now.
five of
Not a
us.
bad
Yeah,
start.
yeah, not bad.
If we double it, we'll be in there.
Yeah. Maybe with it being on Tuesday, whenever people used to be racing anyway, it might be easier to get a bigger field.
That's right. They already opened their schedule up. Here, my kitty, purring. My kitty's purring. You can't sit here while I race. I can't win nothing if you're in my lap. What am I going to do then? Hmm. Hmm.
Have you driven the 87s much, Eric?
Yeah, I enjoy them.
Yeah, I kind of like them. I did an official at Charlotte here a couple months ago, and I finished third, I think, in that one. And it seemed to fit my style of driving, so we'll see what happens tonight.
Well, if you're good at keeping the car flat and keeping it from rolling around, which is what I always preach, you can really make a difference in these cars.
Yeah,
Because they like to roll and porpoise and all that, and you can really, if you can keep it, and I think better equipment helps you on a car like this because you've got better control than some old plastic wheel and crappy pedals. I think with these you can modulate and really keep that car centered up, and I think
right.
think I think that's where new equipment does make you faster, and it definitely makes you more consistent. It might not make you faster, but it's more repeatable, I believe,
Right.
which is faster.
Yeah.
All right, kitty, I can't drive. I smacked the wall back there.
Uh oh.
Yeah, these things will push out to the wall pretty easy. All right, kitty, you got to get down. I got to practice. Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whee!
35.49. Pit box is early, be ready. That's
There's
it,
one way
go.
to get in the pits. Go through the grass sideways.
Go back. There you go. Get it in there. Damn, that wall gets there in a hurry.
Yeah.
Man, now my steering wheel's crooked now. Put it in the pits. Tell you what, pitting's quite an adventure in
Is
these
it?
cars. Yeah. They wobble all over the place when you're trying to brake them. Yeah, you want to practice that a little bit. I start braking about mid-corner where all that black marks are up in the center of the wall up there. That's kind of where I
Okay.
start trying to woe it down anyway.
29.697. Inside. 33.122. Clear inside. .606. .939. .145. Go high.
Alrighty. I
Pit
am
boxing
over a second
right here.
off the pace.
Damn that wall.
Slow car down low, go high. 32.827. We got big problems with that engine.
All kinds of carnage going on.
I tore him up. Mike ran into whoever was upside down, and I trailed him. What do you think about Elliott getting the boot?
Well, I mean, they had to be consistent. However, is it okay to just run people in the wall I mean, what are you going to do about that?
The question is, did he do it on purpose? That's the question.
You mean Denny?
Yeah, is he known to do that? I don't really know.
Well, I don't know, but the pedal works both ways. If you're tight and pushing up, if you lift off, that should help, right?
Well, don't they have all that stuff to see if Denny lifted? Don't they have all that data that'll tell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything,
Yeah, I haven't either.
but you can run people in the wall, and there's no.
Yeah, I got your point. But I mean, one happened because he overdrove his car, which is a mistake. The other happened on purpose.
Right.
And the question is, how many times can a guy make a mistake and not expect to be banged back? That's the other side of it.
Right.
6.3.
I do think if you do it on purpose, you're risking hurting other people.
Exactly.
No matter what.
That could have been really bad.
Right. So that's the only question. Now, maybe after you've done it several times, how about this? Maybe if NASCAR would punish guys who keep running people into walls, they wouldn't feel the need to retaliate. Maybe it's the frustration of Chase saying nothing ever happens to these guys.
Right. The other thing is, didn't Danny purposely put Chastain in the wall a couple races ago?
6.3.
Probably.
And then bragged about it. All he had to do was pay a fine. Why wasn't he suspended for a race?
Yeah, I kind of forget. I remember that, but
Yeah, because he said on his podcast, he saw he was going, decided to take Ross with him. And they fined him, but they never suspended him.
I think the problem is the cars are too safe. I think if cars weren't safe, they wouldn't be doing that. I think it's a product of super safe cars that they know they're not going to get hurt.
0.52.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like cars today with all the airbags. People drive more aggressively because they feel much safer. When
Right.
in fact, you should put a bomb under each seat in each car, and all of a sudden you'd have different. It'd be a
Right.
lot safer out there.
Yeah,
And say you hit something with your front bumper, it goes off.
yeah.
Hell, that'd solve the problem.
.811. .979.
Somebody had a meme where it showed Chase and him getting together, and then they stuck a Chastain car right behind him and blamed him.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see that? That was
Yeah, I
cute.
saw that. And then somebody else did it at the Indy 500 in one of the wrecks they had. They
Put Chastain in
Put
it?
Chastain in it, yeah.
52.
He ain't going back to that watermelon farm if he's got anything to do with it. I'm gonna outlast these guys on tires. They can't be going that fast and taking care of their tires at the same time.
Roma says Denny is known for doing that.
Okay. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but if he's always, that aggressive, that's a different thing. He should drive it a little. They said Chase ain't known to do things like that. That's kind of out of character for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he did it to Chastain and Kyle Larson.
Slow car down low. Go low.
Have they ever had a problem at these T-shaped tracks like this where they come off turn 4 and end up on pit road slamming into the wall? I know it happened maybe the end of last year and came down, and caught that gate near that gate, but I know the angle's not right for them to actually come down into pit road, but apparently that doesn't happen. Across the grass and then the pit road.
.251.
I haven't been able to get down into the 31s yet.
Did you hear me just now?
Yeah, it was pretty quiet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was asking a question about off turn 4. I don't know if you heard me.
I heard you talking, but I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Just too
Because
low?
a little bit ago it was, it was too loud, so I turned it down a little bit. Now I got you too low. So let me go in here.
So your engine was drowning. Yeah, I was just saying that coming off turn 4, it looks like some people could spin down on the pit road where all the cars are. Has that ever happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Danger? I mean, where somebody got hurt?
I
guess
don't know that it did. It may have, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I've never heard of that really happening. And it looks, and there's no wall there between pit road and the front stretch.
Right. So how are you turning the 31.9?
I don't know. I'm going high, all the way from the wall, high entry on the top part of the black where most of the cars run. I'm diamonding it down to the low part of the turn and then go back out to the wall.
Kind of get a run downhill a little bit.
Yeah, and make sure you whoa it up a little bit before you go into the turn. Don't go in too hot. You want to be back in the throttle by half the way around the turn, or at least 50% holding your throttle to the mid-turn.
Right.
You don't want to do that old push-up thing. And then I'm modulating the brake and gas together to keep the car flat. I pull it down to the turn a little bit, let off, get back in the gas. Once the wiggle, I just kind of drag my brake to settle the car so it stays flat.
Hey everybody, this is Rock Mike. I'm a jackass. $10 for this fucking track. I've been asked to change track because Chris is trying. So I set up another server for Charlotte, Legacy Charlotte, on 43. Switch over there. Don't be mad. Pay $6. Let me know. I'll send you $6.
What did
See
he,
over
what's
there,
he
over there.
saying?
We're going over. People are complaining about having to pay $6 for this track. I thought it was Legacy. I must have already had
You
it.
knocked your wheels out of
is.
alignment.
Apparently, you got to.
It
Yeah,
was
so
supposed
he's
to be
changed it over to
Legacy.
I just
Charlotte.
wanted to see if there was another track I could be top of the board on.
All right. Well, I like Charlotte better than this anyway, so let's
All
go
right,
to
here we go.
Charlotte.
Hopefully the setup's close. All right, he said he set up another one for Charlotte. Okay, there is Charlotte Legacy, so he's going back to the old Charlotte.
Oh,
Interesting. I don't know if I run that recently.
it's been a while.
Why is it saying
Legacy.
unavailable?
But see, this
Oh,
says
I got-
it says Legacy, Texas. So that's not
Right.
free.
Charlotte's not free?
No, I mean Texas. Is Legacy, Texas not free, or what was he saying?
Yeah, apparently Legacy, Texas. Maybe new people coming in don't get it free. Does that make sense? Maybe.
Maybe.
I can beat them.
Maybe you had. Maybe the only reason we had it was because we bought it and then they upgraded it.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I know they've done that with some other cars and things. All right, well, we'll go over there, by gosh.
By
I ain't
golly.
scared. I ain't scared. All right, I don't see it in sessions yet, so let's see. Maybe he's going to add it here shortly.
You don't see what yet?
The track he's talking about.
Charlotte?
Yeah, have you
I'm-
got it up there?
I'm getting logged on, so yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Jerry Isaacs is coming into this one.
Computer's sitting here dragging. All right, there we go. Well, let's
All right. You didn't do anything with the setup, did you?
I'm just now getting in there. No, all I did
At
was like
Texas.
14 to 1. I went
Okay.
14 to 1. I
Right.
did change my braking from what do you call that sensor that it has? It's called under the options where you can change the braking ability, you can choose the little check mark for what is that thing called? A weight sensor? What is it with the brakes? What's that stupid thing that checks your
I don't know. Let's see.
My mind just don't work like it
I'm
used
in
to.
here now. Let me see. Is it toward the bottom?
Yeah,
Or-
go options, and it's where you set up how much you want the brakes to.
Oh, okay. You're talking about options, not the setup.
Yeah, no, in
Oh,
the
I
game
got
itself.
you. I got you. Okay. All right, because I don't see any brake bias on here either. But I was hitting my brakes and it's pulling the car to the left. So
What do
I
you
just
call the
gotta-
sensor that's in the V3s in the brake pedal itself?
the load cell.
Load cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, under the brakes where you choose load cell.
Yeah.
I unchecked that and I added about 0.25. That makes it not so sensitive because
Okay.
the way mine was when I'd hit load cell, I'd just give it a little bit and the car was really biting on the brakes. So
Gotcha.
I moved that to like 0.25 and that gives you a little bit of softer entry into the brake
Right.
as you play with that. And I get that just to where when I hit the brakes at the pressure I like, it's slowing the car down. Not too much, just enough to. That's a very important thing to me is to get that first little bite the right amount. Some tracks you just want to drag it You don't want it grabbing, so you can move that to 0.5 or 0.6, and it gives you a nice wide gap there.
Right.
It kind of makes it unlinear. I think that's more or less a linear adjustment is what that thing is. Because I've almost always got too much bite early. And that's very track specific.
You got a heavy foot.
Apparently so. Maybe I got bigger thigh muscles than they look like bird legs. But it's also, you know, when you calibrate your brake pads in the Fanatec software or whatever, it's also how hard you push those down to get you your 100%.
Right.
If I could probably go in there and press them down really, really, really hard, and then it would move that bite point toward the middle somewhere. You could also do it that way. Oh boy, let's see how this thing handles here now. My question is, why do they give you a Legacy Charlotte and not Legacy Texas?
Pit box in right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta adjust my engine volume a little bit. It's drowning out everything else.
Right.
All right. See how that works. Oh, they're wrecking here too.
Doesn't matter where you put them.
Is this supposed to be a race or a demolition derby?
That crazy ass Chris, you know how he is.
He doesn't get to race as much, so he's gonna have fun while he's at it, I guess.
By God, I'm gonna rip it up. That's right. Oh, I think pushes in 3 and 4. Gotta slow it down earlier, I guess, and drive it out of 4. Going in too hot.
.605.
Practice some pit stops too.
33.024.
Gosh, it's terrible. .303. I'm gonna try 50.8. See what that does. Go back to load cell. Need a little more braking power here.
.445. 33.931. Thirty-three point 801.
Mine's like in that 50 point something brake bias. I'm liking the feel of that.
Pit box in right here.
Lay down one.
Yeah, and now I can't get anywhere close to that one. I don't know what I did. I'm going to go back and watch the replay and see what I did. That was my first lap.
You hit the hills right or something.
I held my mouth right or something. I don't know what happened.
That was
I don't know.
excellent. Probably wasn't being too aggressive. That happens early. You're just kind of riding and you're smoother than when you're actually trying to beat a time.
Okay, so in turn one, I entered kind of high and came out a little lower. Let's see what I did in turn 3 here. Entered about middle and then... Huh, okay. See if I can do that again.
Still going in too hot. Can't believe how much I got to back this thing up.
Coming out of pits doesn't seem as bumpy on this track as the other Charlotte.
Yeah, it's tricky. Up there, my right tire is up.
Thirty-two point 619.
And 96. No, not too bad.
How many laps was that?
Thirty-two point 905.
Not many. Felt like a lot more because I kept fighting the wall. Fighting
Yeah,
the
how
wall.
many was it?
5.
5, okay.
Run many. It felt like I run more than that. Probably need to readjust my force feedback. That's what I gotta do. Get my auto button.
Yeah, I came into the pits pretty hot.
Yeah,
Pit
it's
box in right
like
here.
landing a damn battleship.
Yep. Where did you set your brake balance bar?
Let me see where it's at right now. I got it 50.8. Mike could even use a little more. Heavy on the brakes in the mid-turn. Sure. It's a nice late apex there.
Well, I put her on the right rear that time. I hit the brake and she just went right sideways on me.
Good stuff.
Pit box in, right here.
Four-wheel slide there.
Slow car down low.
That's all.
Go low.
Try 48.4. I'm gonna make this son of a gun turn if it's the last freaking thing I do. I'll spin it around like
Car stopped up high. Go low. Slow car down low. .49.
Drifted.
four-wheel slide.
Slow car down low.
Yeah, see,
Go
these
high.
guys are just out here intentionally wrecking each other.
Yep.
That's what they're doing.
Pushing it right to the limit. Or playing around.
Oh, we got the 94 out here tonight.
Yeah, I saw him spin earlier. I scared him coming out of the pits and he wrecked just because they thought I was coming out on the track. Panic set in.
I don't know which STP car to hit. You both look the same.
That's the idea, right?
Right. Hit the red and blue one.
Go low. Go low.
You sent him for a ride, Eric.
Who was that I hit?
I'm not sure, but he went airborne pretty bad, pretty
Did I put
good.
him over the fence? No.
He went straight up.
Man, them people got lucky with that tire in the
Oh,
bottom.
did they? Man, that was crazy.
That would kill somebody, man. That was Jerry. Yeah, that could have took people's heads off. That's not even funny.
Nope.
That is not even. They need to fix that somehow. I don't know if they got it. They can't have that. Somebody turning around with their back to the track, and they know they're gone. head ripped right off the damn shoulders.
Yeah.
What's that tire weigh? 100 pounds?
No, I don't know, but it's crazy.
Oh,
32.637.
it's funny, the guy on the track can hit the wall and be fine, and you're sitting there drinking a Coke and you're killed.
Yep.
They may have to do some kind of a clear shield thing that they put up or something. They have to come up with something. They can't have their patrons dying at races.
.916.
Well, I nailed 1 and 2. Now if I can just nail 3 and 4. Nope, pushed up like a big dummy. Nope, lost it coming off. No speed out of the turn.
This thing's good for about 1 lap.
That's it. It's over then. That's why they're wrecking. They take more than 1 down. Hot lap. Mine's liking that 48 freaking balance bar. When I brake, it kind of helps it rotate pretty good. Just about right to me. I don't know how it brakes for a pit stop without swapping ends. I'll try that next time around.
Yeah, what if you got to brake hard to avoid a wreck? I'd like to check that because I've had that happen to me too many times in the truck.
I embarrassed myself at Dover with that entry, doing that on that backstretch entry.
Okay.
I spun it around and went back up on the track and took out some lead lappers. Felt pretty stupid about that one.
There's mayhem in the pits.
Car stopped ahead. Go low.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 people.
Pathetic. What's everybody doing on a Tuesday night that's more important than this?
Right, don't. What is it with all these people having on life? We won't stand for that. Yeah, probably throw a caution tonight.
.611. .887. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Car stop down low. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, these guys take forever to change tires, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Back in '87, they were slow as molasses.
And they had 5 lugs.
Right?
We're done. Get going.
They must have been using lug wrenches. It took them 21 seconds.
What's crazy is there used to be no speed limit on pit lane
I know.
back in the real days, the real men.
Real men.
Well,
Yeah.
they would climb in those death machines, man. I got a
Yeah.
lot of respect for those guys.
Yes, sir.
These guys today go in their little safety bubble and bounce off each other. It
And
reminds me of those sumo suits that those blow up sumo suits that people put on and get out there and bounce around on.
Right.
There's no danger for
No
them.
danger. Yeah.
Petty loses all his teeth on the steering wheel and every damn thing else.
Yep.
So he didn't race nobody. No, but he climbed in that son of a gun 400 or
Yeah,
500
yeah, he
times.
did. Yeah, he did.
Give me a break. Jeff Gordon wouldn't get in that car he drove back then. Not a
Right.
chance. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Uh-huh.
Real men. Going over the damn turn and rolling upside down on the backside of the damn turn because there's no guardrail. Ain't no safer barriers. Give me a
Right.
break.
Right. Who's this guy? Jerry Isaacs. What are you doing, Jerry? What are you doing? Mad sim racer, you?
The enemy.
Two minutes, 39.144.
They'll be
Car
allowed
inside.
there. We'll be up to
Still
3.
there at the bottom. Clear inside. .689.
I love these wobbly cars. Love them.
They're fun, yeah.
Xfinity, any of them things are fun. Chris is a maniac out here. .745.
Poor Jerry. He's out riding the wall and just spinning around.
There's a tire off on the back front stretch. Who does that belong to?
I don't know. It's not mine.
24.
Let's see who lost that tire. Ooh, I hit that. I hit those tires on the pit road on the corner. Oh,
Oh.
gosh. That's what happened. That wasn't me. Yep, it was my tire.
.546.
I gotta record that. You know how to record this thing?
How to record it?
Yeah.
Do you have OBS?
Yeah. I could do that, couldn't
I mean, you could record it in that.
I? Yeah, let me start that. Do that. That's perfect.
Then you could save your replay and record that and be a commentator and put on a real show.
Right.
And then send it to Mike as an
Boxing
audition.
right here.
Yeah, can I come in your league? Oh, you mean for doing it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Man, I laid down a good lap and I keep getting shuffled back. I'm back to 5th. What's up with that? How come people aren't nice to me?
They're good.
They're good. And you're one of the guilty ones up there in 3rd with 32-3.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm used to being back here.
Right.
It's the race that matters. I think it's, well, let me see. How many laps did I do? What are my tires like? Tires ain't gonna last too good tonight, are they? Who's Joe Ogle?
Car stop down low. Go high. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Outside is clear. Car stop down low. Go high. .371. Slow car down low, go high. .069.
All right, I got that, Greg. I'll post that up later. I did exactly. I come off turn 4 and drove it straight down to the pit wall. But there's right in the middle of pits. You can go to the end field. There's a curve and it's full of tires. Well, I hit that at like a 90 degree, and the whole car wheel come off. It's rough. Lucky to survive that.
33.391.
Get this thing going. What time is it? It's time now. So I'm going to stick with the 48.4 offset.
Uh-oh, here comes Chastain on the outside riding the wall.
Uh-oh, ground he comes.
Inside,
Let's see what we have for
still there, clear.
yeah, I see him.
33.945. Car stop down low.
I want to race. It says we got one faster pair, 75 laps. And we
Car
got unlimited
inside.
tires.
Still inside,
Joe Ogle.
clear.
Well, it gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got some heavyweights. Finmore, Stuyvesant, Copeland, Isaacs. They do.
Practice is over, head on in. Hitboxing 5.
Alrighty. Good luck.
All right, here we go.
Jeez.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 32.658. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Well, beat they do. If
Yeah,
it's
you
a
did.
second
Good
lap.
lap. Good lap there. Yeah. Well, you see what I did.
Let me look up there. I did 32.8 on my second one. Worse.
Yeah, I was way worse on my second one too, but I had just got done doing a 3.76 and this, but I qualified at a 6, so I'll be all right. It's all
Yeah,
about where you
just
finish.
I think it's gonna be tire wear here, so just try to
Yeah,
keep
just gonna
without
try to
over
keep it
abusing
there.
them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's always tricky, letting them pull away and not want
I
to push
know.
it any
I
harder because
know.
you feel you're ripping them apart and you're like, I don't want to go any faster.
Right. So, Roman, are you still with us? You didn't go to sleep, did you?
See Isaacs and Fullerich, and they just think they can come from the back.
Yeah. Well, Isaacs seemed to be struggling a little bit here, but
He's been working on that good team. I think they're really helping him.
who's he with?
Is it the Pro Rev or is it the Mad Sim?
Oh, well, he's got Mad Sim on the back of his car
Yeah.
here, so
He's hanging out with all those really, really good racers. He must be picking up a lot.
yeah. You know, Cody Richardson, he builds setups for the NIS racers.
No wonder.
So that's why you go on VRS and he is constantly on there running. So
I saw him name dropping on Twitter, thanks to Kevin Latart. He was name dropping Latart and another guy.
really,
Like he kind of knew him. I don't
okay.
know. I
All
don't know
right,
Cody
Roman
well
is
enough.
awake. He was at least awake enough to type "I'm here." So
Put the top back on the vodka, right?
put the top back on the vodka.
Let's not embarrass him tonight. Let's put the
Yeah,
second white ones up there.
yeah, yeah. He had a blast the other night in the Xfinity car here, so if we can do that.
Right. Well, if they let it run green, or I guess if I get in a wreck, I don't want it green. I want it yellow. So we'll see.
Are you still on the pole?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll take it.
you go show them what you
I'm
got.
showing up there more and more.
Yeah.
Something's going right for me. I think it's
So
just better equipment.
You won that. You won a race the other night. Where was that at?
Yeah, I
Oh,
won
that was with Tom Richter, right?
Yeah, I beat him and Trevor Ryan.
One left to
Really?
green. Line up on the
and
inside.
of course,
Nice.
I
Plenty of
outgassed him.
fuel
I
to
run
finish
out
the
there
race.
coming off
Pit
forward.
road is
They had to
closed.
pit, and Tom got hit by a lap car with
Okay.
about 20 to go that kind of took him. But he was going to have to save gas too, so it was going to be a gas battle.
I got you.
And I was probably 5 seconds behind the two, him and whoever it was he was racing. And the guy who was racing, he ran out of gas with 2 to go, so he had to pit. And I was clutching it in every turn the last 30 laps because I knew I was about 3 short. So I gave up a couple of positions, went back to 5th or 6th, and I'm just steadily clutching it, going for broke. And it worked out my way. No cautions.
I win. I'm donating
made it.
$20. So just think about that when you're wrecking me.
STP colors up front.
Yes, sir.
Although it's on a Ford. I don't really have a favorite.
He ran Fords. He ran once they switched to Toyota. Have been on every whatever. Can't think of the word
Dodge,
now.
Buick.
Yeah, he's
Chevy.
been on all of them. So he ran a Ford at one point or another.
Every time I see these Fords, I think of Dawsonville. That's who
Get
it
ready,
always reminds
going
me
green.
of.
Awesome Bill from Dawsonville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this Ford Thunderbird always reminds me of him.
Yeah.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear all around. Car inside.
I don't know what happened there.
Clear. Car
I missed the
outside.
shift. He come down and whacked me.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. .321. .682. .011. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. 33.962. Clear. 1. .403. .718. Car outside, 33.738, clear high. .033. .166.
Well, we're together, just not up front.
That's right.
34.199.
That getting sideways on the first lap messed your tires up.
Yeah, I missed fourth gear. I went to shift to fourth and it went to neutral and I didn't leave the clutch in long enough or whatever. But I still don't know why he come down and hit me. Maybe I pushed up. Nah, we're okay. We're not hurt too bad, if at all. It doesn't feel much different. I just suck. Fast repair on it. See if I can do any better next time.
34.304.
Got to keep it low in these turns, no matter what it takes to slow it down. Three, you really got to slow it down. I try to get in the brakes here pretty early, and then get off of it and back on the gas right now. Even if it's just
Stay
a
low,
quarter
there is
throttle.
a car on the high side. Stay low.
Go get him, Leroy.
I'm tried.
34.141. Still there. Clear up top.
I tried to find that Buick Skylark, but for some reason couldn't find it in the paint jobs or whatever. I am dead last.
Oh, Chris and Joe are back there somewhere.
34.313.
Taking this serious. I got to brake earlier. Just pushing up in the center. Too much speed.
34.466.
That didn't work either, I guess.
That's what's nice, following somebody, you can figure out what does and doesn't work.
I guess my stream dropped.
Did it?
Yeah, I know that
right with that.
I had some quality issues a little bit ago. It went away now, but I guess it was enough to drop my stream. It's happened a couple times for me.
.275.
There we go. Send him on back here to me.
Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 34.482, still there. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high. .543, you're back in fifth. .439, you're in fourth position. The leader's pitting now. .835, you're now in third. .648. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Probably. I don't know, it doesn't say it though. Usually it will tell you, doesn't it?
If it was thrown, yeah, that's right, it did show that. I don't know who it would be.
Where's Alan?
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Redemption. Plus, I got a faster pair. I'm fixing it all. Come out with a brand new 43.
Oh, this doesn't have
Keep roads
the
open.
auto fuel. You got to set that crap.
Uh-oh. Can you do it? I've got a button set for mine.
Yeah, I did. I did it.
Okay.
Pit
That's another
boxing.
thing learning
10,
about the F1 cars. They're wimps. They got to have a pit limiter.
5,
Right?
Bull crap.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
What sissies? Oh, I went right through my pit. These crappy brakes.
Why did those guys pit that early? Can they make it the rest of the way?
They might be splitting it into like 3 pits or whatever, and figure the time they make up on the track would
Right.
make the difference, but they weren't
We're
banking
done.
on his
Get
car.
going.
I'm showing 44 laps on this
They
tank.
want you
That gets
in
us to
single file.
66.
Catch the 51 car, pass the
have to
55
save.
car, catch the 51 car.
Let's see if I'm 40, 26, and 40, 60. So yeah, we're gonna be about 10 short, based on my math here. You can't save 10. That's 25%. No, we'll be racing in Splash and Go. You know what they
Pass the
do in
55 car.
Tom's Monday Night Truck League? They, after a wreck, you can't go on they don't clear black flags. So what you have to do, if the guy behind you isn't gonna get to you before you need to pit,
Catch
you
the
have to call
51
out
car.
his car number, and then they'll black flag, give him EOL. And
Okay.
then you go on in the pits, which, so as soon as you know that he's not going to catch you, you call it out, and then they just EOL him, and then that frees you up.
I
But
gotcha.
you don't go in the pits if he's not past you. You can't go in the pits. It's kind of a weird thing. I like clearing the black flags better. I think that's better all around.
Yeah, I think so. Because you call somebody out and get them an EOL.
Right,
Yeah, I
it
don't
could
know.
mess your race up even if you make a mistake. Which car?
Yeah.
That could definitely happen.
Don't want to be making enemies out there.
Mm.
But I mean, if they have an admin watching, they should be able to tell.
Yeah, I don't really know how to
Somewhat.
do it.
How did I get to second?
It's the paint.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Disrespect for the elderly people like me and you, old crudgeons.
Yeah, Roman, I had problems with my quality there for a bit.
1 to go. Next
I
time
thought it
by.
had
You're
totally
on the
dropped the
outside this
stream.
time. 1 minute 15.92. Catch the pace car.
All right, Jarrett.
I guess we could cut this run in half. Let's see, we're at lap 20. I'm showing 50 laps left, 48 to go. That's gonna not be. We'll race, see how it comes out.
We'll have another caution as soon as I wreck Jerry. Well, I don't want to do it too soon. It won't benefit us.
Right.
No, I'm not going to wreck him on purpose, that's for sure. My luck, I'll wreck him right here. And
Like the 9 did, you'll wreck him and it'll take you out.
yeah,
Elliot.
Get ready. Going green.
I'm right on the fuel, it looks like. I don't know if I can save some.
Pace
We'll
car
see
is off.
once
Time to do your job.
once the fuel calculator levels out. We'll see where we really stand.
Green flag. Green flag. Okay, you're in second. The next car's the leader. 1 minute 18.718. Inside. Still inside.